Alright, let's go. I just want to go this way anyway. It's a new month. Tell everybody happy month of September. Yep. That's for this holiday. Once it's done, then more to come. That's right. Then we got gear for Halloween. Then we got gear for Thanksgiving. I don't know how to cook a Thanksgiving turkey, but I'll find something. And then there's Christmas. Oh, we're gonna start. Look, I see your friend. Is that trouble? I'm not gonna pull you. I'm gonna put you into stroller. See, look. Aw. Are we going to this again? Of course we are. Okay, well, let me help you. Mom's gonna help you. Here you go. Alright, so here we go. So we are in the month of September. It's a new month. And pretty soon the time's going to change. And then before you know it, here we go. So what we're going to do in the meantime, we are just going to, enjoy this weather that we have. I noticed that the year always go by fast in July. But other months is slow. August, it's slow. But not as slow as January, February. So, not as slow as December. I mean, if you notice, there's 12 months in a year. 11 months have holidays. August have no holiday. And then you revved up again. And there you go. Holiday. Fried chicken. Now for Thanksgiving, I have no clue how on earth am I supposed to cook the bird. Uh-oh. That car had no license plate. Probably did some dirty. Yeah, so I finally took a nap. Spent all day washing and gave him a bath. Finally got a chance to wash my hair, so. And I know all the school kids, tomorrow's a regular day, so you gotta go to school. You know what? I'm not gonna put the lights on his bike yet. But if it gets darker, early or late, then I don't know. What really messed up is the time change. We don't need the time change. When we get used to extra hour of daylight, and then all of a sudden when the time change, we'll find it ridiculous. But Files, how you doing? And all of a sudden when you get used to the light, then time change again. Then it's night. And then you get so used to the darkness, and then here we go light again. I don't like daylight savings time. They need to get rid of it. Other states don't do that. But here in this messed up state that we're in, there's no need for it. I mean, we have the means of technology, for the lights to be on from houses to vehicles and whatnot. What daylight saving doesn't do nothing, but it confuses the animals for those that have dogs. It mess up our life pattern. Like every time you go to bed or by the time you wake up, twice a year, have to change the time. Oh, we're back to daylight savings. Daylight savings begin, daylight savings end. And it really confuses the animals, especially the dogs. Dogs don't know. It could be pitch dark at 5 in the afternoon. These dogs don't know. They get confused. Oh, yeah, I know. Alright, cold. Mommy loves you. Come on, let's go. Come on. Alright, let me see. Let me see. Phil, what's up? Supposedly there's a bunch of here we go again with these protesters. Oh my goodness. Okay, Phil, this is what needs to be done. I am. Are you? This is what needs to be done about these protesters. They're doing this for views. They're doing it for attention, and they want everybody to hop on the bandwagon of hate. Oh, look, I'm protesting. Quick, put it on your social media. Oh, I'm protesting. Quick, live stream. I want to be famous. Okay, you know what? Nobody here don't care. Nobody. If if they can project all that energy protesting, project all that energy doing something constructive, like find a job, that's constructive. Um, Cook, that's constructive. Read a book, hobby, anything. But ever since cell phones and social media, oh, but I'm gonna protest for attention. Oh, I'm getting paid for this. Oh, hey, Rex, you okay? My dog. What's in your mouth? Oh, it's got stuff in your mouth. And this and that. And you know what? Protesting is ridiculous. They're protesting over stuff that, I mean, look, everybody's going about their lives, everybody's going about their busy days, everybody's working, everybody's enjoying time off. I spend half the day washing everything and, I mean, cook dinner earlier. And then once I lay down, I put on a nice family movie on my phone and I was knocked asleep. So, oh, we're not gonna get to this. So, I mean, these protesters, they're dumb. Riggs! Yeah. Here, Riggs, I got you chocolate chip cookies. Turn on the fan. What's up, Frenchie? Give the job. Oh, man, let me tell you. Oh, yeah, they have. Oh, I don't go to ranches anymore. Giving them a job application is like telling people on the welfare system, get off, get off the couch and go look for a job. I mean, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. Oh, look at these clouds. So, I don't, this is, okay, Phil, this is my first time hearing about the protest. I mean, I haven't got a chance to listen. I mean, I listen to country music, but the guy, he does the commentary on it, so, but I was so busy laundry and prepping chicken in the oven and stuff, and I mean, I was just worn out. This is my first time hearing about this protest. These protesters, they're not getting, these protesters is not getting nothing out of me. I ain't gonna film y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all. And you guys is they might as well hold up a sign and say job application. We need a job. We're doing this for attention. We're doing this for crowd. We're doing this for views. Oh, she just had a baby. She just had a baby. And I have a baby over here. This one. I'd rather be home with a blind shirt than with my pet. Oh, yeah. That's what I. Oh, manure. Okay, hold on. I gotta see another dog. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, look at that cute collie. That's a cute dog. Lady, take your dog. Okay, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I already done my 5 second waiting period. Yeah, this is Lex. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Kingston, you're not.
Lex, come on. Come. Let's go. Are you listening to me? Come.
Only sometimes.
I know it. I understand. No, come on. Listen to. Yeah, he's going to school. Why wanna say hi? He's a boy. This is his first time seeing. Yeah. See, that's your friend. I know. I'm gonna put him in the stroller. Okay. Well, that was fun. I know. You have a good one.
You too.
All right, come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Me, I better take a nap. I mean, don't they realize protesters, they're like children. You can scream, you can hoot, you can holler. You can throw a temper tantrum till you're blue in the face. You're not getting nothing done. You're not getting no results done. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, if you want to protest about the price of gas, okay? None of my neighbors, and especially those that drive gas guzzlers, they only drive from work and medical appointments and the store. So, and that's about it. Protest about the cost of food. Everybody, their mama got food stamps and over here buying up the store, and then by the time the rest of us get there, there's little to nothing. Well, thank God I go to store way across the way. Let's go. Come. I mean, like clear across the way where there is food. Cause that's every time I turn around, I see like 4 or 5 state trucks a day. And the majority of people that's buying it is the working class. So all I gotta do is I could go to Stater, buy food. I already signed up for the discount card, use my phone number, that's it. There you go, get discount, I'm gone. No harm, no foul. I'd rather take an 8 hour. Hey Riggs, I have a better idea. So Phil could do an 8-hour crap, right? And you can put it aside. You could put his crap inside a water balloon. And you guys can do a I don't want to say it on here. You guys could do like, you can drive to the protesters and say, hey, here's some water balloon. And then you just toss him out of, chaos will go for it. Oh, and by the way, if you're starving, you better take off your license plates. Take it off, change it, I don't care. You got the original paper. Just switch your plates, there you go. Throw a water balloon at the protesters. And then wait at least 2-3 days. Switch your license plate back, there you go. I mean, like I've seen people do that, like literally switch license plates. And then with these stupid protesters trying to take a picture and report to the police, You dumb bitch, that's the wrong plate. Are you sure it's a car? Because it says a 2005 Chevy pickup. Make them protesters look like fools. I didn't notice them early until looking at the internet homepage today. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Come on, get down. Yeah, I went online for a few, but like I was busy cooking and everything, and then I was on Chaos Stream, and then I bounced, and I came back. So, and I just want to take this day to go do everything. That way throughout the week, I don't have to like do little to nothing. See, see, but these protesters, they're the one with the um they have these feminists and these man-hating females. Well, I'm gonna protest, and we're gonna bring our kids, and hopefully we can get discovered. Yeah, you will be discovered, all right, in the nut house. That's where you'll be discovered. So you. Hey, Raymond, how you doing? Great to see you, bud. Great to see you. So this is the concept because all of a sudden, I guess protesting is the new thing. So these nagging wives, well, if husband don't pay me any attention, me and the sisterhood, we're gonna gather around and we're gonna use our kids and grandkids and protest. How the heck are you gonna sit there and use your own children out there protesting in 100-degree weather? Keep the kids at home with their dads, okay? All the dads gotta do is put them in front of the TV, order them food, and the dad go takes off and do his own thing. But no, you want to use your own children for protesting? How stupid are you? Number one, I don't like protesting because I still don't know what it's about. And number two, you're over here protesting over a country that don't give a rat's ass about the United States. Three, instead you're all wasting time and energy and trying to recruit nagging people to join your bandwagon of stupidity. Do something constructive with that. Protest of stop smooching off your husband's money and get a damn job for starters. Stop using your kids for attention, because if you don't get attention from your husband, oh freaking well, you're out there protesting over something that it has nothing to do with the United States. Protest about gas prices, protest about food, protest about people who's on government assistance buying everything under the sun. And then in order for me to get food, I have to go take the city bus and haul it straight across town just to go get some food. Because the corner store over here, it's a line of 10 people. Their baskets is full of stuff. And if you look at my basket, I only got 3 items. 3 items. They over here got candy and chips and pie. And no wonder why you all look like the Goodyear blimp on New Year's Day. All you all do is sit on the freaking couch and whine and complain and go online and eat up everything under the sun. I would love to do that. I did that one time. I sat on the couch. This is way before I got rid of the cable box. I sat on the couch. I had breakfast, had coffee, fell asleep, woke up, shoved the TV, got dressed, walked the dog, came back, and do what I had to do during the day. And I realized I didn't sit on the couch and eat up everything and be the size of the Goodyear blimp, because, my mind is like, okay, you're sitting on the couch, you're done eating breakfast, you're drinking coffee, go to sleep. There you go. So, and this is and this is why they have nothing better to do with themselves. It's their way of acting like a bunch of spoiled kids. And you know what? Someone's gonna say, "Hey, isn't that your wife in 100-degree weather with your child protesting over something?" And the husband's gonna say, "I don't give two Billy birds. Let her do what she wants. I'm trying to tell her. She's over here yelling, screaming at me. So I said, F it. Do whatever. I don't care." And the majority of these men, they don't care. They do not care. They're trying to stop these nagging wives from going out there, making a tomfoolery of themselves. But instead of their wives being obedient, they're over here yelling and screaming. Man, let me ask you something. What's the purpose of yelling and screaming? I get it. We get into a disagreement, but what is the purpose of getting in a man's face? What's the purpose of yelling and screaming? What's the purpose of belittling a man? What's the purpose of cursing out a man? I don't get it. All I see is naggers, whiners, complainers, and oh, okay. You done? Come on. Okay, you're telling me that you finished? Yes, mommy, I am. I'm done. Okay, well, here you go. Are you ready? Cause I mean, like I said, I was born in a different era. I was born in a different era, and I mean, this yelling and screaming. They're just glad he's out of the house. There you go. There you go. That's right. Of course they're glad. All they gotta do is call up their friends and say, "Hey, you guys, let's go out to lunch somewhere. Um, Meet you at the golf course. Meet you at the fishing hole. And for the hunters, meet you at the hunting lodge, cause it's almost hunting season." So, cause this is like, I mean, I feel like it has gotten out of control. I mean, these wives and girlfriends, they're out of control. They think getting into a man's face and yelling and screaming and belittling a man will get in their way. No. There are times that these men will tell these women, "You better back up." And they're like, "Oh, what you gonna do? You're not gonna smack me. You're not gonna hit a woman, because if you do, you're covered." And by the time she turned, and by the time she gave it to say another sentence, he knocked her out. And men will do it too. They're not gonna sit there and let a woman go up to their face and, as we say in California, dog them out. Because if you dog a man out, you will get knocked out. So how's that working for you? Okay. But they're protesting over something that's stupid. They're not protesting over, um, you know, jobs and the cost of food. I could go food for less right now. Everybody in mama's basket is filled with junk food, cakes, pies, ice cream. And if you look at them, it look like they're the type that they rely on the microwave to do all the cooking, because They're not the type that's gonna stand in front of the stove and cook. Like heck. Until shaming bad behavior is a thing again, I'll continue to get. Oh yeah, it'll continue to get wet. Yeah, it is. Actually, it is. Like my neighbor across the street, his wife literally yelled at him, telling him, "Don't pull the weeds, don't touch the dirt. It could have the virus." And I mean, my husband. I mean, oh, sorry, my bad. Ooh. I mean, my neighbor's husband is hard of hearing. So he used to walk around the neighborhood, but not anymore. Why? Because that wife of his told him, well, if you're going to go for a walk, then, you got to put on the face panties because somebody could be sneezing and coughing and the virus is outside. And, oh, gosh, woman, please. This air feels good, and I just washed my hair today and I blow dry it. I used too much lube, but it turned out great. So now, ever since the wife started yelling at him and nagging and said, "Did you hear me? I told you, do not touch the dirt." And she turned around and hired gardeners. So, but she don't realize that he grew up in a family where people do yard work. People do house chores. I don't know what kind of life she has, but I mean, they don't sit outside. They don't walk outside together. They only walk from the house to the car. That's about it. And then the car to whatever place they have to go. So, how in the heck is this? Oh gosh. I just observe. I look at their mind. See, because my neighbor next door and I, we both have seasonal allergies. Okay? So we both have seasonal allergies. Because he coughs real loud and I hear him. And then I'm over here sneezing. Because I have indoor-outdoor allergies. And my neighbor's there inside. And she's the type that she don't cook, and living with mama, she cooked, and then after she got married to her husband, the cooking stopped, the cleaning stopped, doing laundry stopped, all that stopped. So someone's got to do it. This is what I don't understand. After someone gets married, continue keeping the job and not, oh yeah, well, I want to be a stay-at-home mom, and you know what, stay-at-home mom is a fancy way but being lazy. Man put in over 40 plus hours a week, and he expects the house to be clean, the bills to be paid, food on the table. But like a lot of these women nowadays, after they got married, they quit the job, the cooking stopped, the cleaning stopped. It was just a little song and dance. And then the men, they gotta go hire maid service and cleaning service and order food and stuff. So there's this channel that, like, I've been sharing out, like, on Discord. It's called Signa Male. So this guy, he talks about modern women, okay? Let me tell you all, man, one thing. What these women did is a no-no. Me, I will never do that. I'm the type that, look, pay bills first, any money left over, then we can go out and have fun. Other than that, oh, there she is again. Hold on. Hello. Hi. Oh, you see your friend? Okay, another friend? Your friend's coming. There you go, your friend's coming. Hi. Are you happy Mama's home? Are you happy now?
Oh, I still have to go to the office this week, so.
Well, that sucks balls.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mommy gotta go to the office this week. I know, it pains you.
I know. You have to go in too?
Me? No.
No.
No, I don't have to go to the end of the week because there's hardly anything.
I know.
And
But then do you get paid or no?
I only get paid if I'm there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically,
yeah,
yeah.
Still do, right?
Let me see. No, everything's all paid off.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
it's
don't
just
tell them that.
yeah.
Always with the sob story,
I know.
right? You have to be like, well, I still have to buy groceries and pay utilities and pay my rent.
Exactly. And you know what the worst part is? Every time I go to Food for Less, people with food stamps have like baskets full of
Right,
food.
and here you are with
With
three
two.
things.
That's about it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. I told him, come on, you can't. I was afraid to come down the street because of the coyote, but then I said, come on, mommy will keep her head on a swivel.
Yeah.
So I don't know how far he's gonna want to go, but we'll go.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you. Well, I won't see you tomorrow because by the time I get back, it's late. But I'll see you.
All right, next time.
Wednesday.
All right, Wednesday sounds great. You too. Bye. There you go. Uh, okay. Okay, let's go. We saw you at a friend. Alright, let's see. When a woman gets married, the lazy one sees it as a license to stop doing all the stuff she did to lock him down because what he's gonna do, leave and lose everything. Well, let me tell you, well, yeah, because I mean, with these modern women, because I seen it with the neighbor, and to this day she don't step foot in the kitchen. She don't. Until I had so what happened is that years ago there was a block party, and then I say hi to the husband because he works at a family business, and then he owned like this house that he bought. So he bought the house, and then he bought property across the street. Uh, he bought a car for him and his wife because at that time his son wasn't a teenager. So one day I hear her like, oh, mind you, she got Americanized, aka domesticated. She's born in Italy, and then she came here legally, like I have. So what happened is that so they had 3 kids. Short story is that the husband go to work, and she's sitting here nagging him and nagging. And then, like he works a lot and everything. And then we went it had a block party, and she turned around, nag at him and stomp off. And some came to my head. It's like, okay, oh, you're the stay-at-home wife. Okay, I'm going to find the opportunity. I'm going to talk to your working class husband. I'm going to talk to your husband, worker to worker, parent to parent. And I gave the husband a good talking to. So guess what? He said that he's still going to work and going to have some holidays. But he's going to work holidays at home to spend time with the kids. And then one day, I guess the wife said something. And he said, well, you know what? If you don't like it, you can go. Better yet, go find a job. Because every time I turn around, who's paying for this house? Who's paying for the mortgage? Who's paying for the car they're driving at? And he got shut up real quick. So years later, he has he bought a third car for himself. He gave his other car to his oldest son, and the wife, she works part-time, and just putting in the money. Cause and does she cook? No, she don't cook. She don't step foot in the kitchen because she thinks that cooking and cleaning is beneath her. So, but I sure did talk to that husband. I sure did give him a little talking to, and she stopped. She stopped that nagging. I mean, just because you guys should stay at home, moms, that does not give you the audacity to sit here and nag at the working class husband who's doing over 40 hours a week. Let the man come home happy, okay? Without, oh great, she's on it again. Here comes the argument and stuff. At least let him come home to a clean house, food on the stove already cooked, you and the kids sitting up the table, sit around the table, say grace, and that's it. But no, not in this society. No. Oh no. Men, they have a right to leave. Oh yeah, they have a right to leave. If a woman's gonna be doing some stupid stuff, nagging, pointing fingers at you, belittling you, oh F no way, you gotta go. I will tell my son the same thing. It's gonna come a point that you're gonna be a man. And I gave him a long list. Do not let that little heifer and the mama or the female aunt, beat you and belittle you. I will find out. I will hunt them down. And they're gonna wish that they're never born. Because they could disrespect somebody else. They're not going to disrespect you. Wanna know why? Because, Susie Homemaker is retired and Miss Independent. Don't need a man. Feminist is running wild like the wildfire that we had in January. So I subscribe to Sick in the Mail, and he talks about, like from relationships to dating. Like if you see the Discord, like I share it. There was this, oh man, let me tell you what this heifer did. So this guy was 5 months past due on his mortgage because he worked very hard to get the house that he's at. And now I think the house is on foreclosure. So he turned around and give the wife money, to pay for the mortgage each month. And he think that she's going to the mortgage company and, making payments for the mortgage. But no, she turned around and used that money, turned around and buy herself a Chanel bag, some expensive clothes, going out to eat, doing all that. She ain't taking care of the household. She ain't be taking care of the kids that they have, because she rather look good on his dime. So he recorded it. And he says, well, you know what? Like, he got furious. He said, I work hard for this house. I gave you money to pay for mortgage. And what do? You turn around and buy yourself a Chanel handbag. And he told her, okay, so what you're saying is that Your expensive purse is more important than a roof over our heads. And she said, well, yeah, because I mean, I wanted this bag. You wasn't going to get it for me. So you know what? He turned around. Sadly, he lost the house. So he filed for divorce. And whatever assets that she have, she got to pay him back. So either she sell the Chanel bag, sell the purse, or go to jail. Either or. Which is wrong. And then now, I mean, from the disrespect to the protesting. Oh, hey, look, I found Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Look at that. What's up? Wow, I just saw that. I don't see it with the naked eye, but I see it on the camera. I mean, this is how I see it. I mean, right after you get married, keep the job, and that's it. And I seen videos that women say, "Oh yeah, I joined." Okay, me, that's his money. That's my money. His account, my account. When I was married at the time, I'm glad that I did not have a joint account, because the ex at the time was going to use my money to go um, cater to his needs. So, nope. I believe that people should have separate accounts. And it works great. I mean, a man knows his spending habits, a woman knows her spending habits. There you go. Let me see. 2. Rather is like, I mean, right after marriage, if the woman wants to continue working, that's fine. The woman can pay maternity leave. Excellent. And then after paying maternity leave back to work, some women will do that and some won't. And also, if a man is going out of his way to be kind, don't disrespect him. Don't belittle him. You know where they get these behaviors from? They're raised by single moms who bash the men that they lay up in the bed with. Whoa, Body Commander. Wait, that better be a bird with a strap on. Okay, all jokes aside. And then I seen it. Like the other day I went to Target, and there was these 2 young ladies, right? And then one says, well, I told him to do this, that. And then I text him, and then I told him I want some money because I'm going to Starbucks. And I told him the amount of money that I wanted. Whoa, hold the brakes, sugar bitches. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, you're so stupid. Hold the brakes. Number one, if you got money to pay for your brand new iPhone, you got money to go to Starbucks and get you stuff. Me, I'm going to be doing some hardcore walking so that I can get a free gift card and link it to my Starbucks so that I can get something. It's called proactivity. Being productive. Men are not bank accounts. They're not parachutes. Then they're not Captain Save-A-Ho. Men are to be treated with love and respect. respect. And for once in selfish life, just say thank you. It doesn't hurt to praise a man when he does something good. Okay? It doesn't hurt to tell a man, like, if you're married on a relationship, I love you and I support you and I care about you and I'm always there for you and so on and so forth. Hmm. Okay, it's about to say something. It doesn't hurt to say kind words to a man. It doesn't hurt to be nice, for crying out loud. Every time I go to the store, all I hear is these nagging chickens talking about, oh, well, even though my husband and I have a joint account, but he will let me spend money on this and that. Because, let me tell you something, you silly chicken head. That's right. Man is thinking about priorities. Not, oh yeah, got this play money in the account and I can turn it around and have a Chanel bag and handbag and all that stuff. Let me tell you a story, okay? So, over here, the wife is born in America and the husband is Australian. And both of them still work to this day. They have grown children. Yes, Rocco. They have a beautiful husky named Rocco. I gotta see Rocco by himself because of my dog. I don't know why he hates huskies, but he loves female mini huskies. So, and they love each other. I have a neighbor across the way. His wife is born in Hawaii. He was born here. They have two adult children. They instill in them, even though, um, the husband been retired for decades. Even though the husband works and the wife stays at home, she takes care of the house. Because there are times that I pass by, either see her sweeping or dusting or getting dinner ready. So, so they instill in both of their adult children, look, I already paid for your cars, I already paid for your insurance. The only thing that you guys have to do is get a job, open a bank account, save money, put gas in your own car, pay for your registration. That's responsibility. That's responsibility. And then I have a neighbor across the way that his wife been stay-at-home wife for a long time, and she has a job that she loves. She saved up money, even though they have a joint account, saved up money, bought herself a car to go to and from work. And when I see neighbors like that, I say, good. Those are the type of women like that, it's hard to find because breeds like us is dying off. This over here with the Tesla? Stardashians, hello. Let me see. I have X in the stroller. Them over here, they have a sign that says, put the package at the porch and leave. There you go. Put the package at the porch and leave. I have a neighbor across the way. He's fixing up the house and he's selling it and he's going back to Colorado. Because their family's a lot happier in Colorado. Their granddaughter made some friends, and the state of Colorado is not as crappy as here. And when I see my neighbors, good men, being married to these good women, and they're still married to them to this day, even though the majority of them have joint bank accounts, they put that money together. When they have a disagreement, they don't scream or holler or yell or call each other names. They just, I know, I gotta take it upstairs. They just talk it out calmly. That's the way it's supposed to be. If you have a disagreement, don't call each other names. Don't curse each other out. Don't belittle each other out. talk to each other calmly. Okay, so the other day I had a disagreement. I was getting ready to say something until he looked at me and he know who he is. I say, you know what? Uh, I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm just gonna drink this tea. And then anybody wants some salsa? And then something came up. I was going to say something again, and he gave me that look. I said, uh, case closed. I'm just going to drink this tea. That's how you eliminate an argument. Because, oh, you know I'm right. I said, of course you are. Case closed. My opinion is different than his, but to eliminate argument, case closed. Case closed. Not saying anything. Just shh. That's it. I'm a shh. Because it's best to keep your mouth quiet, not stir up an argument, than to open up and start yelling and screaming because it doesn't work that way. Okay. Well, you guys, it's not gonna rain. I already know. I got all trigger happy for nothing. Thank you guys. Happy Labor Day. Happy first day of September. These clouds are beautiful. You know what? Let me tell you something. It is kind of humid. Look at this one. Let me see. Yeah, look at that one. Oh, you have a great time. Later.